I started as well.
Hello, people.
Hello.
Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit late because my computer started making a horrible sound. It was breaking on me. Also, I have food, so things are running a bit late today.
Sustenance.
Yeah, sustenance. So I'll be eating this as we start, probably. We're still waiting on Myrtle. Yeah, good stuff. Everything's hopefully running. And if I suddenly die, it's because either my internet gave out on me, which has been happening lately, my computer made a weird sound and died on me, which happened a second ago, or, I don't know, the world exploded, because that's been happening lately too. Sorry, everything's crazy lately.
Everything's on fire.
I'm trying to get everything prepared, and my laptop is taking years to freaking load, so...
Did you start the Evotech stream as well, or no?
I should have.
Ah, okay.
I'm hoping.
So in that case, Blue, if you wanted to talk about your PSA stuff, you could.
Yes. So, hi everybody.
Could we possibly?
Oh.
Sorry, I just want to wait a little bit just to get people in here, and then.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I have 0 viewers right now.
I'm managing stream as well, so.
Hello, welcome to
You
stream.
have.
Zen, yeah. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce things. I'm sorry.
Hi, Indigo. Everything's kind of messed up because we're missing one of our people right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to.
What is this? Today's thing called?
The overlay.
The Hanged Man.
Oh, I just have
The Hanged Man.
Yeah, I just have the Hanged.
I also have
Is it
the
episode
Hanged.
3?
That's what Stu gave me, I guess.
Dude, is it actually the Hanged Man? Because I'm gonna be really mad at Pump if
It's
he
the
gave me
Hanged
the wrong
Man.
one.
Yeah.
Sick. All right, I'm gonna change the title then.
I have.
Thanks,
food.
Pump.
I
Appreciate
can't
it,
The
dude.
Taro episode 3, the
4.
Hanged Man. Episode 4.
I see.
Hanged Man, yeah. This is chapter 4, yes.
Chapter 4, baby.
Okay, there it is. Now it's live for me.
Yep. Still not.
Okay, I gotta remove. Hang on, yeah, I gotta remove overlay and all this stuff
I don't have enough deck
until we
space.
start. Okay. Okay.
I'm still pulling everything up here on my end.
Dashboard. Edit stream info. The Hanged Man. Because Pump is a bot. And the overlay is active right now. Cool. I should probably pull up my I should probably pull up my D&D Beyond profile as well.
Yep, that'd be helpful.
Man, let's pull
Why
up.
does Christian only have 7 health?
What? Yeah.
She got hurt.
Oh. That
Yep.
makes sense. Boop, boop. I
Yeah,
don't
nobody's
think
healed yet because
I don't
we're
think
going
this
right off
chicken-
that battle.
is fully.
Oh, that's right. I didn't get hit at all.
No, you didn't.
I also.
Is your chicken
whacked
not fully
the guy.
cooked?
Yeah, I don't think my chicken is fully cooked.
Fun.
That's always good.
Dude, my laptop is so slow.
Was it raw chicken?
No,
Or was it just like heated up chicken?
it was pre-cooked, but
Okay.
it was being cooked again to like make
I was
it
gonna say, don't get salmonella.
tasty.
Alright, let me see. Okay, I think you're good, Blue.
Think I'm good?
Yes.
Well, you're wrong. I'm not.
Whoa!
Okay.
How
Impossible.
dare you assume my status?
How dare you assume his morality?
I have morality.
Evil Luigi also wants us to recap the last thing that happened because it has been 2 weeks. We skipped last week.
Yes, I will absolutely do that. But first, let me go ahead and just say this. Hi, I have a little PSA for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The world is in chaos right now. Mayhem is ensuing. Buildings are being lit on fire. There are riots happening. It's a stressful time right now, with everything, with the pandemic, with the death of George Floyd, to everything. So basically, I just wanted to. I trust our viewers in the sense, our American viewers primarily, because usually most of this is happening in America, to my knowledge. At least the riots and everything like that. I trust you all, but I'd also like to say, be safe, everyone. I know everything's stressful, and I know everything is Anxiety is everywhere, stress is everywhere, and everyone's angry, upset. Don't let that cloud your judgment, and just be safe. Try to be as kind to people as you can with everything going on right now, because that is a necessity, because not everyone is being kind, obviously. But, you know, I trust our viewers that you guys are all nice enough to not go around insulting, causing mayhem. But, you know, be safe, please. It's also kind of weird for me to say because, you know, I'm a chaos connoisseur, but, you know, now is not the time for chaos, honestly. So, please be safe, everyone.
So many people hate on these things, but they're so good.
What things?
Is that a Klondike bar?
No, those are the Gatorade chocolate bars, aren't they?
Ew.
The whey protein bars are pretty good.
Interesting.
But
Okay.
only the peanut butter chocolate one. All the others are really bad.
Let's see here.
Evil Luigi says, I thought that's what was happening in the story. Sorry, I'm dumb.
No,
no,
there are no
this is
riots
real life.
happening in the story yet. Real life. Yeah.
No, actual,
Sad.
yes.
Sadly, this is all happening in real
Yeah,
life.
I guess you're
Hey,
in
guys.
Egypt, so you might not have heard Luigi, but yeah, America's
Let's
going crazy.
start a riot in the campaign.
No, please don't. You just got out of prison. Please refrain.
We
So
did
are you
just
waiting
blow
for
up a
Myrtle?
building. Is that good enough?
I mean, I guess I haven't heard anything from her unless she sent a thing.
You could at her. I don't know if that would help. She says she has notifications
that, yeah.
on.
I went ahead and added her.
Well,
So
anyway,
we're
glad
currently
to have
waiting
you
on
here.
Myrtle.
We can do the recap.
Yes.
She'll be.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do the recap.
Yeah,
for sure.
She'll know what.
In the meantime, enjoy us eating.
Yes. We're having a mukbang.
Yes. Yeah.
Once again, sorry.
Hey man, here I got an extra one for you, EJ.
Thanks, man.
Man, I got an extra one for you here. Take it. Yep. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Here, let me just go ahead quickly and
All those
Do a
squares
munch as
making
well.
up Niner's face, I didn't know he lived in Minecraft.
Wait, what?
It's so
Your camera's so pixelated.
man.
Am I?
It's
You look
probably
like a
'cause-
pixeler
it's
right
'cause
now.
you're streaming and it doesn't have as much data to be able to send us.
Yeah,
Problem.
that makes sense.
Dude, my freaking laptop
Actually,
is
looks
taking
fine.
ages to load this.
Yeah, but I'm
Sorry,
saying
I'm
because
falling
your
down.
internet is trying to stream, it looks fine for your stream, but the data that Discord is sending of your camera data looks like a mosaic.
A mosaic.
Yeah, man. It's great. I love it.
It's fine though, no big problem.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, happy birthday to your mom.
Yep.
I just grabbed the chocolate bar. You're right.
Mhm.
What if?
The
Dude,
same thing for EJ on mine. Yours is doing the same thing.
Probably the
dude
same
my
reason.
laptop is so slow. What?
So, in regards to a recap, our adventure had started with everyone at a party.
No. I'm sorry,
Oh, no.
go ahead.
No, what's wrong?
I just, my other laptop is blowing up right now, so.
Oh, I relate.
Sorry, continue.
Nice. I wish you the best of luck. Please don't die.
Mhm.
If you die, we have camera footage. Hey, Myrtle.
Hey, Myrtle's here.
There she is.
Hey, Myrtle.
I was
we go.
taking a nap.
Wasn't taking a nap.
No,
Wasn't.
absolutely not.
Alright, just making
Definitely
sure.
Never.
Just
Yeah,
in
got it, got it,
time for the recap. Our adventure started with a party at the Lord Tridum's home. The party continued,
That's a bit
inviting a couple of our party members. Tridum invited a couple of party members up to his home to discuss business. He should be dead from the laptop explosion.
He should have
Sorry.
been dead by now.
You're right.
There we go. Now we have the overlay up.
A couple of our members were.
Oh, wait, the names are wrong. I gotta fix them.
Yeah, my names are wrong as well, but it's fine.
I just don't have names.
Ah. No
I mean, yeah,
names.
you guys can go ahead and do the names. That's up to you guys. A couple of our party members were invited into Lord Tridum's home to discuss business. where they were introduced to a couple of magical items, including a key, which was last handed off to another well-off individual, not a part of the party, but a Mr. Vlad. I've lost track of names because I don't know where my notebook is. Yes, thank you. Vlad Desiree, who was holding on to the key when Reximus Snarlshire provided Lord Shidem with some beans, some magical beans, which happened to spawn pyramids, blowing up the home, ending the party. Our party members then got arrested for suspicion of having something to do with this.
We got bamboozled.
Following that, they got bamboozled.
It was his fault.
They were then interrogated. During their interrogation, the guard house was interrupted and invaded by a white. Yeah, I think it's said white. W-I-T-E. W-I-G-H-T. I have to double check that. G-H-T.
Which is a type of undead, not a race.
which is a type of undead, who then tried to kill our party members. After a very mighty swoop from Alcides, the white passed away again, and we are now picking up as they're leaving the guardhouse. So, we're going to go ahead and first start with Reximus. Reximus, last we left you, you were on your way to the rubble home of Tridem.
Yes.
I don't exactly know why, but we're last on your way over there.
Returning to the scene of the crime. It's the typical bad guy move.
Yeah, exactly. Returning to the scene of the crime. Where you hope to find something. Along his way there, our party did level up last session, which Myrtle I already did for you. I leveled up your character sheet for you. Our party did level up. There was a small interaction between Reximus and his patron. And we now come to a portion, and I still don't have music or audio, and I'm sorry. We come.
You can just look it up.
I could, but I am gonna have trouble playing it through here. Actually, no, I could do that. Anyways,
Just don't get our streams copyrighted.
yeah, exactly. Reximus.
Japanese will fine.
No, that won't fit. Reximus, you currently stand in front of Tridem's, what used to be Tridem's home. A now rubbled mess with sandstone from pyramids and his home itself, or at least what's left of it, laying the ground. You currently do not see any guards searching the landmass that was Tridem's home. You do see one figure, not wearing guard armor, searching through the rubble, but you currently don't see any guards.
Okay. Can I identify the figure that's trying to dig through the rubble?
From this distance, you don't recognize him. No.
So it's at least a male. Like I can tell that.
Him.
Actually, no, you can't even recognize that. From this distance, you can just make out a figure.
Okay. Okay. I just want to get closer, I guess. And
right.
Well, okay. Did you say anything about like other people just kind of standing by, or like anyone? Like, I guess I'm trying to locate people that were inside the building and aren't anymore, I guess.
You about to Eldritch Blast
There's-
Tridem.
Yeah. Tridem's still alive, Eldritch Blast. Looking around, there are a few people looking at the home from a distance, or what used to be the home, from a distance. No one who is at the party, from what you can see. The only figure that you can see is the one currently looking through the rubble.
And you said there's no guards nearby.
You do not see any guards nearby, no.
Okay.
You can assume that whatever they were looking for, they either did or did not find and have moved on.
All right. I want to move close enough to identify the figure, but I don't want them to see me just yet.
Okay.
So an 8-foot-something T-Rex is gonna sneak up on a guy.
He's still a good distance away, bro. I'm
Yeah,
just
you're
trying to
like,
get a good angle.
You're like 60 feet away from him.
Yeah.
You begin to walk up to him, kind of near his back, so that he can't see you from his peripherals. And you do make out a kind of a hunched figure, a very vibrant pink, blue, and purple cloak covering the character. Searching through the rubble, you hear some grumbling and some talking as they're picking up items and picking up rubble and rocks and just things from the home and throwing them to the side. They look like they're looking for something in particular.
Would I be able to identify that cape?
No. You have not seen anything like that.
Okay. And I can't, like, pick up on any, like, features of this person? Like, maybe their race or something?
You're currently looking at the back of them. No. You can't really pick anything up
Right.
from them.
Okay. How, I mean, is there any other way to, like, get closer so I can see?
Go ahead and roll a
Anything?
stealth check.
Okay.
Any closer that they might notice you if you do.
Okay.
And it begins, folks. Bad rolls already.
Before we started, he literally was like, "Don't fail me today, dice."
That one, bro.
Oh my!
Yo!
Stu, have you had one roll that was like above a 15 this campaign?
So you said something about an Eldritch Blast earlier, right?
Yeah, I have an Eldritch Blast, but I don't want to use it right now.
No, I'm talking about it getting used against you.
No. So what did you roll? I'm sorry.
It was a nat one.
A nat one. Okay.
Yes.
Fun.
Give me one
Begins already.
moment.
God, bro.
Yo, we end with a nat 20, and we begin with the, with the 1.
Oh.
You know, I'm just gonna. I really don't want to use my dice anymore. They're just bad.
In all technicality, you do still have a Bardic Inspiration.
That is true. So
No,
I could.
it's been more
wait,
than 10
is that a
minutes, hasn't it?
reroll?
No, it
Oh
hasn't, I
yeah, it
guess.
has been more than 10 minutes.
No, it
Actually,
hasn't.
yeah, it would have
Probably,
been.
because after the con.
It's
Wait,
been 2 weeks.
how long did it take him to walk here?
It's definitely been
It took
longer.
him. It took him more than 10 minutes
Yeah,
to walk
you're
from
right.
the guardhouse to
Time is hard.
It is. It is. Let's see here. Oh, that's an ad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get music for you guys as well.
Mood sounds.
Yes, this is the best I can get right now. That is royalty free that I'm aware of. Now, if I
Why do I worry? It's just going to be like cutting out every 2 seconds. Eva Lugi thought this campaign was called The Carrot.
the carrot, yes. Ooh, I have an idea. I'm trying to make it so that you guys can't see my screen either, so I can play the music as well.
I see.
You know what you hiding?
D&D stuff.
Campaign.
Yeah.
Secret.
Let's see here. I am so sorry. I should be.
It might switch the
prepared for this.
cameras if you share screens, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Can you not like play it into your mic or something, like on
They've
your
already
phone?
changed.
That
it's
probably won't sound
fine.
I wouldn't do that, honestly.
Let's see here.
Oh, hi, kitty. You wanna name my pillow? Yeah, go lay my pillow.
Alright, well, I'm struggling in terms of food. My chicken is not cooked properly, and all I have left over are snacks and stuff that probably aren't too healthy.
Oh,
So
no.
I guess I'll just eat later.
Hey, he's up there now, and I'm down here.
Improperly cooked chicken, clearly.
Can you hear the music and or any of my audio?
Nope. I can hear you, just not the
Nope.
music.
Never mind then. We'll get to it eventually.
Yeah,
I'll figure
that out on
something out.
another stream. You can
I have
use
to add like a
soundboard.
bot or something.
Ooh, actually, I haven't added into you.
That would take up another camera slot, though.
Send it via DMs and everyone can just listen individually. That's what Star said.
Yes, or I could pull up a watch together.
That too.
That's
Yeah.
a valid solution.
And I'm so sorry to be using stream time for this.
Vanilla wafers.
Yeah, someone was asking
What's
if it was a Cheeto.
what is it that?
Sorry we're having so many
Denise
technical
uses?
difficulties. Thanks for sticking with us, viewers. We're working on it. Things happen.
Poor pre-planning. Sorry.
My brain is technically difficult
Oh,
because I didn't wake. I just woke up.
yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about? Sorry, my little brother came in.
Technical difficulties.
I'm
That's what we're talking about.
not working.
Technical difficulty.
Speaking of them,
Wait, how bright is this little light?
Yeah, you're
Like not
good.
super bright.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know if I pulled up. If I get it, can I get it in corner? Can I get it in
All
corner?
right.
In frame? I'll just have to plug it real quick. So
That's an iconic quote.
Oh yeah, we gotta go into this watch together.
What in the what?
Click and then full screen. Did it open?
Wait, you talking about this?
What is
What?
that?
Okay, so this is like a little snow globe light. It's squishy. And this is my
Oh,
wireless
cute.
phone
There
charger.
we go.
Ah, I see. All right.
Yeah. Well, I just set my phone on top of it.
All right, I'm here. I'm here.
Cool.
I'm not in there yet. Did I unplug it? No, I didn't.
You
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. Woo! We're getting it, guys. All right, we're getting everything together. This is what we're gonna do for now, while I still get the rest of the Roll20
Yep.
stuff figured out.
Yep.
So, anyways,
I'm not in it.
I mean, it's playing. You can join at any point. Sorry about that. Got the COVID. That being said,
Yeah.
Miss Rona.
I'm gonna turn this down actually.
yeah,
No,
no,
this-
go ahead and do
this-
audio as you will. So.
Okay, that's better.
Is EA angry? He gone green now? He turned to the Hulk. No, yeah, EJ probably wanted to go.
That's so loud.
Anyway. Yeah, you want to turn it down. EJ,
what? Oh
you
yeah.
can
no,
now
no,
join the watch together and listen to music.
Ah, neat.
It's gonna be loud though. Sorry.
Oh. Is there
so-
one? Okay, I'll figure it out.
I mean, I've turned it down. Basically, you just have to turn it down on your end because the audio is different for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepare your
I
ears,
turned it down
stream.
my end.
Bloop.
Yep, prepare. So, Reximus, as you try to get close enough to make out any distinguishing features of this figure, you step on some loose rubble,
Oh no.
falling forward,
No.
landing, and then a pile of the rubble that had been resting before comes loose. And a large crash and clutter of rocks and stone fall on you. And you take 5 points of damage.
Bruh.
Oh no.
Maybe I should have rested before I freaking came over here.
You're fine, I promise. You're not at, 5 health?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Don't mind that.
You're not
Anyways,
5 health? Oh,
yeah.
no.
You currently lay in a rubble of stone and metal, and just everything that was there is now on top of you. Pushing a lot of to the side, you do make your way out of the rubble.
Okay.
The figure, from what you can see, has looked back and is looking at what's happening. When they see you crawling out of the rubble, they turn back and start going through their things. They pay little to no attention to you.
So they saw who I am.
Yep,
And
they
they're
saw you get
paying no
crushed
attention
by
to me.
things.
Okay, well, it's
Clawing
pretty obvious
around.
I'm here now.
Yeah.
So, like, can I just get a good look at them?
I mean, yeah.
Or
no.
no.
So you walk up to. You have to still walk up to them.
Yeah, I'll walk up to them.
So you walk up to them and just kind of like lean down to look at this figure's face, and you see a purple mask, masquerade mask, more or less, just over everything above their nose. Purple mask with kind of like a starry night sky on it. And they continue to go through the rubble, not giving you really any notice. And as you kind of continue to stare at them, you hear their voice kind of chime up. Right, and what do you want? Can I help you? As he continues to throw rocks and rubble away.
Well, I guess I should ask if I can help you. What are you looking for here?
Well, I'm looking for, and he kind of stops and drops some of the items. I'm looking for, and he kind of looks you up and down. Well, nothing really important to you, but it's an item that is the owner of this is wonderful, wonderful rubble of shit has left. Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Get out the bleep air horn.
Sorry,
Yeah, basically. Yes, he took something from me, and I'm trying to get it back now that he's no longer here, obviously. I'm gonna look for it.
So, this item wouldn't happen to be a key, would it?
The figure stops, kind of straightens their back, still hunched over, like, hunched over, but they straighten up a little bit and kind of look up to you. Possibly? What does it have to do with you?
Right. Well, I know a little bit about this key. I was
Thank you.
given some information about it before all of this chaos ensued. So I'm willing to help you look for it, but only if you will help me in exchange, of course.
Well, I am a businessman. What kind of help are you looking for?
What do you know about any of the remaining survivors of this pile of rubble?
Well, I wasn't here when it happened, but I know about them. What makes you think I know anything?
Well, you seem to be here, and no one else is, so pretty much the only immediate source of information I have at the moment.
Understandable. Well, what exactly are you looking for? Because I do like to trade, of course. I'm a salesman. Speaking of which, would you like to buy anything? I have a lot of items.
Yes, I'm sure. I just saving my money for other things.
Like failing bets.
Listen, well, I'm looking for a few different individuals, and I'm not sure if you're acquainted with such individuals yourself. Do you mind telling me your name so I know what sort of class you?
I am Tick. Pleasure. And he reaches out his hand. Some call me Rat, some call me Tick, some call me a pain in the ass, but that's besides the point.
Right.
He reaches out his hand.
I'm not gonna shake it. I'm just gonna. I'm afraid I've never heard of you before. What?
That's good. That's probably for the best. Sorry, did you say you shake his hand?
No, I'm not going to.
Corona.
So he has his hand out, looks up to your eyes. Rude. Okay, and he puts his hand away. Yes, Tick. And who are you?
Well, I of course am Reximus Snarlshire of the Snarlshire.
Yes, the Snarlshire household. Yes, the ones who do all the diplomacy and all of that. Yes.
Yes. So you have
heard from your parents. That's besides the point. Anyways, so what do you want to know?
Wait, what did he just say?
Have you heard from your parents? That's besides the point. So what do you want to know?
That depends on what you know, I guess.
I'm a trader. Information is traded. What do you want to know? And maybe I'll give you something in return. Because I'm giving you a lot of things at this point, and you're going to help me look for an item that may or may not actually be here. So, it doesn't really equal out ways,
Right. Okay, well, listen, I would just like to know about basically the whereabouts of anyone in the Gorbov family.
Oh.
If you have that information.
Well, I mean, the family went off running back to their home. That's all I saw. I don't really keep tracks of the Gorbovs. They're kind of...
Right.
Say
Okay.
no more.
They're boring.
And,
That's the word I was looking for. They're boring. That's the one.
Oh, okay. Well, also, I am also looking for... Do I know... Can you give me the last names of Milo and Alexei?
In all technicality,
Alexei?
yes. But... everything's fine.
What's
Everything's
good?
Yeah.
What was that?
That's not great. Sorry about this. Everything's fine.
Little did we know.
I'm gonna clean that up later.
In order to DM, he needs
Sorry about that.
13 perfectly stacked
I thought you had a
plastic
bottle
bags.
of mayonnaise.
A bottle of what?
Wait, what?
I thought for some reason my brain's like, that is a bottle of mayonnaise.
This?
Yeah.
Is it lotion?
Yo, bottle mayonnaise, down it.
Oh.
No, you just gotta be like, wait, nope, there, and then just down it.
Huh?
Oh,
Your
so
light
I
got
I
really
know
dark. I got
What is
He
it?
is a silhouette.
What is it, though?
It's not under body armor. It's drink. It's peach mango body armor. It has
He's
no
drinking
sugar.
body armor.
It's not mayonnaise.
Ah, yes.
It makes him immune
I
to
love
bullets.
drinking purple body shields from Apex.
Yes.
It's my
Oh
favorite.
my goodness.
Chug juice, boys.
All
Chug
right.
juice.
Have fun, Eva Loogie. Hey, Light Spider, welcome. How's it going? Hopefully we won't bore you this time. We'll do our best.
Let's see here.
Yo, I don't know where my lid went.
It went that way.
I do
guess
not have
that
last
way.
names for them.
You
Went
don't?
that way. No, wait. Yeah, it went that way.
I have.
Yeah.
I literally don't see it anywhere.
Maddie's
Hey,
of the
by the
day.
way, people on the Evertech stream, you can submit channel points to help me name people.
Yes.
Yes.
you can.
Actually, you know what? Can I come up with a name?
Yeah.
Channel-
Alright.
Submit points for it, my dude.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't have last names for Alexi or Milo. Wait, maybe I do.
Ryder.
Wait, what?
His last name is Ryder now. And Denise wants you to name a random NPC Pip.
Okay.
I'm just vibing.
My low rider.
Actually, I think Milo has a last name. Give me a second.
Oh, bruh.
Yep. Let's see here.
Shawty had them apple bottom jeans. The fur. The whole
Orman.
place looked-
Milo Orman and Alexi Ryder.
Requires
Oh, come on.
the demigod.
Alexi Ryder isn't as fun.
Of course! The demigod!
Alright, I guess,
Oh, wait,
I
that's
guess
the
everybody's
name.
last name is Ryder now.
I thought you
Yep,
just
sorry about
misspelled request.
Alright, hang on, let me...
No.
So Milo... what?
Orman.
How do you spell it?
O-R-M-A-N.
Easy, okay. Alright, so then I would like to... I just say, how about anyone of the, Orman and Ryder families?
The little boy with the glasses, he went back home, I think. I don't know about the bard. He kind of
Little
stared
boy
off
with
in
the
the distance for a
glasses.
few minutes. Yeah, they're still boring. You're giving me boring people to deal with. Give me something entertaining if you're gonna waste my time like this. I could be searching for my items.
I still feel as though you haven't... Well, I guess you did give me one piece of information I could use. What? Well, okay. What do you know about my parents?
I think
And
less
that's
than
not
you.
a boring question.
Oh,
So, that's not a boring question. Now, I know that they are diplomats for this country and they do travel around a lot. What exactly are you looking for, information-wise?
Well, you said something earlier that kind of.
Yes, have you spoken to them recently?
Yeah. Well, I haven't. They've been away for a
You
good.
can write letters. Or use magical spells like message and so forth.
Right.
Or even birds. Sometimes birds can talk. Have you ever seen a talking bird?
So you
Really
you don't
annoying.
you yourself don't know anything about their whereabouts at this
I do.
current moment.
I do. Yes.
So, what do you know?
Well, that's not free information I can give.
Well, I'm gonna help you do the thing with the scraping the.
You see, I can do that myself. See, giving you the information like that, fun information like that, that will cost a little more than just helping me look for this item like a good Samaritan.
Trying to look through things. All right. Well, what if I gave you a little bag of foreign sand? Do you think that would be interesting to you?
Sorry, foreign sand?
Yes. Sand from the country of Stu searching for the map again.
it's an interesting country.
Foreign sand in your inventory? I'm sorry, what?
I have sand. I'm just trying to pass it off as foreign sand.
Okay.
Hold on.
Why do you have sand in your pocket?
I don't know.
Is it on purpose?
It's in my bag.
Why don't you have sand in your
I
pocket?
feel like Reximus would be one of those people that loads up a thing of sand on the flatbed truck and tries dropping it down.
Wait, I have to. Where are the pin messages? Okay.
Probably in the pin tab.
Thank you. It's from the country of Dominari. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that
Okay.
is indeed how you say the name of that country.
All right, cool. No, that was not in character.
Oh, that was to me. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said.
He would know the pronunciation. I Stuart don't. So
The diplomat who's
I
never
don't
left the
really
country.
need sand. Well, you see, I sell and obtain magical, cursed, and just entertaining items. For example, and he opens up his cloak. Here's a deck of cards. Here's another deck of cards. Both of them do weird things. He closes his cloak, opens up the other end, and there's just armor and weapons lining the cloak. How it fits in there, you're not sure. Here's a bunch of other stuff that I have. He closes it again. You see, sand is boring. And you, sir, are also starting to bore me. And he leans back down and starts rummaging through the pile again.
all right. Well, I think I've had enough of this conversation as well. So I'm going to just. All right. I don't even say bye. I just turn around and start walking away.
Actually, Snarlshire, I do have one thing I can give you for free.
What's
A
that?
piece of advice. He holds out his hand. Don't be rude. You might get a little more information if you be nicer to people. He holds out his hand for you to shake it again.
Well, you did give me a little bit of free information that I could use to my advantage, so I appreciate it, and I shake his hand.
Perfect. He grabs onto your hand, clasps his other hand around it, shakes it vigorously. Your parents are in Dominari, by the way. Also, you might want to pay close attention to the girls and the man with glowing ears. And he puts his hand away and he turns back and starts rummaging through the pile of rubble again.
The man with the glowing ears.
I think that might be you? I don't know. Do you have ears? Do
yeah.
they glow?
All right, very well. You good luck with your search.
Thank you very much.
All right, I'm gonna walk off, and I want to head
Don't
towards.
trust the demons.
Okay.
You hear from behind.
What?
You hear him yell from behind. Don't.
Oh
Trust
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. Okay. I want to head. I just want to head to the Gorbov's house.
Okay.
Can I say something before we continue on? Meet Tick.
Oh yeah. Sounds like
Yeah.
a fun guy.
Favorite character.
Yeah, I had to deal with that for 4 hours.
Yep.
Oh no.
That was his personal session.
That's so
That was my
Uh,
personal session. I met Tick.
So. As,
All right, I'm gonna grab food.
Yep, as
Is-
Reximus-
are you still with me, or
As
switching?
Reximus is on his way over to the Gorbovs, in that
Okay.
time period, Tat and... Wait, the Gorbovs? Oh yeah, the Gorbovs.
Yes. Yep.
Tat and Chrissy, you two are
Alright.
currently leaving the guardhouse.
Was that Barky with them?
Yep, Barky is with us.
That's a good question. They currently have just left the guardhouse at this point. Barky is with you. Where are you heading?
I don't know.
Well, currently Chris staying at a local like a little inn above a local like tavern. So she's going to buy a room for Tat to stay in because Tat doesn't know where to go.
Okay. You guys head back to the lower districts where your inn is. During this time, do you two talk at all? It's a bit of a journey. It's 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, as soon as we start
Probably.
going, I'll ask if I can ride on Barky.
Okay.
Like, can he carry me or
Adorable.
something?
Alright. Yep. Barky has no, doesn't mind too much, and he picks you up and just puts you on his shoulders.
Yay! I'm even taller than I was before!
As you guys are walking, you eventually get to the trolley system, the ski lift system that allows you to go from district to district. Barky has some problems entering into the trolley as it is smaller than him. And as he enters, you both feel this ski lift trolley system shake and rumble a bit as the machine starts to go.
Well, that's settling.
Yeah. While walking, you do eventually get to the inn you're staying at. This inn you've been staying at is for the past day or so, is the Stag's Head Inn. Tat, you know, this is the inn you had been sleeping outside of for a while, and you know the innkeeper quite well. As you both enter, Barky kind of sets you down. I will stay out here, as it is too small for me. And he gives you kind of a grin, a leafy grin, as he stands outside.
Can I hug one of his legs?
He pats you on the head a bit. And you two enter the Stag's Head Inn. Dominique, the innkeeper, waves to you, Chrissy, as you two have spoken before to get the room. And when he sees you, Tat, he counts up a bit, and he, Tat, good to see you again.
Hey,
Been
Dominique.
a while. How was the upper districts?
Oh, it was really crazy. I have had a day and a half. I can't wait to start writing in my journal about all the crazy things that happened to me today. And this is my new friend. She's named Chrissy, or Chrysanthemum, whichever she told me, or introduced herself as.
Right.
What
yes.
you would have introduced yourself with Chrissy to her, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, did I just ruin your cover again? I didn't.
No.
No.
Okay, good.
He knew.
She would have. To my understanding, you would have told Dominique. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting music. Sorry.
Yeah. Suddenly, the forges of war have been fired.
Apparently. Interesting. All right. So, anyways, Dominique waves to you, Chrissy. He's like, yes, we have done met. Yeah. So, you staying the night again?
Yes, and I would like to also
Gotta go
get
through
an extra room for the small one.
Right. Again, half price like normal, Tot. Go ahead and do that. Don't have the prices here.
You charged me 7 copper last time, but
Yeah,
I don't know if that
so
was
we-
half price or not.
I don't know if it was, but he does ask for 7 copper again.
Mhm.
Just for Tat, just for a room for Tat to stay in.
Mhm.
So do you hand over the 7 copper, Chrissy?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you removed that from your inventory, or should I?
I don't know how to.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do it then.
I'll just kind of smile up at Christy and be like, "Thank you."
Pat on head. Pat on very small head.
We can talk a bit, Myrtle, if you'd like to.
Yeah.
I know we've kind of teleported
So you-
to here, but we could have a
Yeah.
conversation if you'd like.
It was kind of a quick travel. I do apologize.
It's okay.
Yeah. So yeah. You two are currently now at the inn. What would you like to do?
What time is it, as far as how late at night it is?
Well, it is currently about 2:30 in the morning.
Oh,
As of this
Yikes.
moment.
I'll be a little sleepy. Well-
Push it 8.
Hmm.
Yeah, 1:32 in the morning. Sorry, a little ahead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Alright, I'll turn down the music a little bit, Loogie. Thank you.
Alrighty, well, Tat, do you want to head up to bed, or do you need a drink, or maybe a quick little snack like a piece of bread?
I'm not hungry. I had a lot of food at the party, but some water would be good. Or
Okay.
juice.
We'll
if they
take
have juice.
2 waters real quick before we head up.
Sure thing. And he, Dominique takes 2 glasses of just water and hands them over.
Mhm.
And he gets back to cleaning up the bar and the tavern for the night.
Alright, well, I'll pass the Tat hers. So, how exactly did you end up in that situation, Tat?
What
In the
situation?
house?
Oh, the house?
Just how'd you end up in the house?
Well, I was there with Mr. Vlad Desiree. He hired me to do the music. So, yeah, it was my first big gig. It was kind of scary, to be
that's
honest.
good.
Being on stage was a little, stage frighty. Never performed in front of
Oh,
that
of
many
course.
people before.
Right. But, how'd you end up in the house,
Oh, Mr. Vlad was
the
there.
magic beans?
Oh, yeah. Well, Mr. Vlad brought me to the house, and then I just kind of followed the group, and then things happened. It was confusing and
Okay,
scary.
okay.
Beans everywhere.
Oh,
What were you
I
doing
imagine
there?
so. Well, since I've accidentally told you my name already, how good are you at keeping secrets?
Are there other people surrounding us? Blue?
No, the tavern is basically empty besides Dominique.
People aren't
There's
drinking?
at 2 a.m. No, pretty much everyone has either passed out or gone up to their beds.
Mm-hmm. So I'll be like, I can keep secrets pretty well. I haven't heard too many, but I'm good at them when I have them.
Okay, in that case, well. And so she'll lean down and kind of talk real low just in case, there just happens to be anybody around the corner or something. Can't tell anyone, but I didn't mean to tell you my real name. It's Chrysanthemum. My name's not actually Arabella, which I think I realize that is now my fault for accidentally telling you because that was a slip up.
Who's Arabella? I'm confused.
My fake name.
You have a fake name? Can I have a
Yes,
fake name?
Because no, because
Oh.
I was basically at the party because I snuck in, and I was there to steal from the rich to give that money to the poor. because the poor need it more.
So you're a thief?
I wouldn't say a thief, but more of taking back what rightfully belongs to the people.
This is like
So you're
new concepts to my small brain. I'm just like processing.
You know what? It's late. You probably should go to sleep. Here's your key for your room.
Thank you. Wow.
Make sure to march on your way to your bedroom.
Yes.
March?
Just
With
yeah, because
the
of this
dwarven
music.
war music.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very odd tone for this.
Because I know this is a lot to probably process for you, and you're probably very tired. Because you're probably very worn out.
So, you rob what for a good reason?
I would hope so. Some may not see it as that. Others do. I guess it's just all in a matter of perspective and opinion.
I see. I need to think about it more. Okay, I gotta go to sleep.
That's okay.
Have a good night.
Okay. Good night, small child.
Are we gonna talk tomorrow? Maybe you can help me find my parents?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I'll meet you down here at a time. That's
At a
good enough for me,
time.
and I'll go upstairs.
9 a.m.
It's my turn.
No, not yet. So Ted, you do head upstairs to your room. It's the room you slept in before. It's not amazing, but it's 7 copper.
I didn't sleep in the room before that I paid for 7 copper because I got a refund and was taken to Blood Desert.
That is correct.
I'll start writing in my little journal when I get there, assuming that I get there safely.
Yep, you get there safely. You hop up on the bed and start writing into your journal. Chrissy, what are you doing currently?
Well, after I finish my glass of water,
That's a pen.
I guess head to my room and, put away this dress that I have for special rich stealing party occasions and change into pajamas and kind of count out what I was able to steal for the night and then put it with the rest of my stuff and go to sleep.
Okay. As you're counting out your money, I would like you to go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay. 6.
Okay. Yeah. So you finish counting out your money. You place it where it normally goes, and you head to bed. Sorry, writing down a name. And you head to bed. Tat, do you do anything besides writing in your journal before bed?
I maybe change out of my fancy party clothes and instead go back to the regular, comfortable but probably dirty and tattered clothes that I usually have.
Alright, sounds good. And with that, we do head to bed. We're gonna move over to Alcides.
Oh wait, is there a window in my room?
No, there is not.
Okay.
Not
I was just wondering if I could peek out at Barky, see where he was.
Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, no. He is. No, there is no window.
He's just
You
photosynthesizing.
do hear the rust. You do. In the middle of the night, yeah. You do hear the rusting of leaves and branches, though, from Barky kind of moving around an alleyway to get comfortable. So,
Poor guy.
Do you hear? I was gonna say, do you hear a loud barky snore?
The building around
Barky
us.
does start to snore, so you do hear a slight kind of rumble outside. Alcides, as we left you, you were on your way to the Gorbov household. Taking your 5-10 minute run to the Gorbov home from the guardhouse, you do get there. And on the steps of the door, on the steps up to the doorway, you do see a package. Other than that, the door is closed and the lights are still on inside the building, but there is a package on the doorstep.
A package.
Yes, a package. I see you needed to get a prompt.
Yes.
So,
Bro, this
what
music's perfect, by the way.
yeah, thank you. I didn't choose this. This is just on the playlist. Okay. So yeah, you see the package at the doorway. What are you planning to do?
I guess. Can I inspect it?
Yeah. Go ahead and so you walk up to it. Go ahead and roll an investigation. Actually, as you walk up to it, you do see a piece of paper folded and kind of stuck to the top of the box.
Can I look at the paper?
Yep, you go and open it up, and I'm sending you a message with what it reads. And you do see that on the note. From that, you can assume the gift is for you. The package is for you, as you know, per the signature.
Okay. I pick it up and open it then.
It is fairly heavy. You do see, as you open the box, you see armor. Let me see if I can get an image of it for you. As you open up the box, you do see, in pieces, of course, it isn't all set together, you do see this set of armor. I'm going to go ahead and send it to just the group chat here. This set of armor laying inside the box, separated in its own. But you do see that laying there as a gift for you.
I give a big smirk and say everything worked out indeed.
Perfect. So, you are currently not wearing your armor, by the way.
I am just gonna I'm not putting it on yet.
Okay.
Because you and I both know what it does.
No, you don't actually, because I changed it.
Okay, you changed it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. But I do know the premise behind it of what kind of armor it is, right?
Possibly.
The word, the word that
possibly.
The word that ends
possibly.
with a B.
Possibly.
Is it not that
You
anymore?
You don't know.
Yo, okay.
I'm scared. Is it
I'm
like
just gonna take it. First, I'm gonna
Voltron
knock.
armor?
Okay. Yes, Voltron armor. He turns into a giant robot.
How big? Is the pack? Where can I set the package? Can I just hold it in my arms?
You can hold it in your arms, yeah.
Like this.
You go kind of like that. It's a big box. It's holding armor in it.
I'm a big guy though.
You are a big guy, so you're kind of holding it in one arm. You do have to kind of stabilize it with your other.
So like this.
Kinda, yeah.
Giving it a headlock, just.
Headlock, yes.
Oh no.
What? Oh, did you close the box? Sorry. So you knock on the door, yeah?
Wait.
Okay. You knock on the door, and very shortly you hear footsteps kind of running to the door, and it swings open. And you do see Nina standing in the doorway, eyes wide, just kind of in surprise. Oh, thank God you're okay. Hi, Alcides.
Hi.
God. What happened?
Long story. May I come in?
Of course. She kind of steps back, and the door opens up.
Okay, I step in.
All right. Yeah, you enter in the house. It doesn't look like Driduk is there waiting for you, and you can't see Ingrid anywhere. But Nina is kind of standing there so what happened?
It's a funny story.
Can we like go sit down somewhere or like go somewhere? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And she starts walking towards the kind of living room area where you guys can sit down and talk.
Before I start, where's everybody?
Well, I haven't seen my mother. My father is back in his office working. He isn't doing really anything. He wasn't as worried. I don't really know why. I mean, that's my dad, though. But I haven't seen my mom, and the servants are just doing their thing. I don't know what you mean by... Did you mean my parents?
What?
I'm confused. Can you just tell me what happened?
Okay. So, as you know, I was talking to Tab, and I turned around and you guys were gone. I started running after you guys. Small child asked what my name was. I said my name. Anyways, can I just... Like, no, I'm gonna say it because it makes the session better. So I pretty much walked out. What was the guy's name that was hitting on Nina?
Alexi.
Alexi stopped me and he apologized for. He did apologize, right? I'm pretty sure he apologized.
He apologized.
Yeah, he apologized for earlier, and he said, he's just trying to, talk and everything like that. And then out of nowhere, hear a loud boom. I turn around, ground's like breaking everywhere. A pyramid shows out of nowhere. Another pyramid shows out of nowhere. A big bark tree thing that Tat calls Barky came running down the pyramid and grabbed them and caught them and kind of saved them from damage. Reximus kind of I don't know, something flew and I saw it hit his mouth, and I think he got hurt from it.
The eggs.
Yeah. And so then I turned around, told people, shouted, told Alexia that we need to get people out of here and all this. And I tried finding your mother because I knew she was still there, and I could not spot her anywhere. So I'm hoping that, that she got out. Because, I mean, the whole people were there, they were searching, making sure no one was hurt, but as far as I know, she was far enough away from the destruction that she should have got out safely. I just do not know where she is at.
Yeah, I haven't seen or heard from her at all, so I don't really know where she is either.
Shortly after all this happened, I ran up to see what exactly happened. As you are sure, I know what Reximus's name is, correct?
Yeah, you got his name.
I'm acquainted with everyone now, correct?
Impressive, EJ. Sort of. Basically, yeah, you haven't really spoken to Chrissy, but you've seen
so her. I explained the whole bean thing to her.
Alright, you basically explained the whole situation. Takes a couple of minutes, and as to explaining, she's listening very, I can't think of the word. Not like Stuart. She's listening well. That's the one. Listen, Stuart, I'm going to call you out because we've had to explain things a couple times in other calls to you.
Good.
Listening good. Yes,
Good.
Good. She's listening thoroughly, more or less.
Okay, I stopped that. Okay, go ahead.
When do you stop explaining the story?
I was just saying, I was gonna continue on from talking about the prison and everything. Have I got to that point yet?
I would have said you explain for the sake of time.
Okay.
You do basically explain everything. Is there anything you wanted to keep out?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's interesting music. Sorry. So, you basically explain everything. As you get to the kind of tail end of things, as you explain to her, and then you left and you were on your way to her home, you hear a knock at the door. Another knock at the door, and Nina immediately jumps up and runs to the door. Reximus.
Yep.
You currently stand in front of the Gorbov household. as you knock, I'm assuming you knock on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you knock on the door, few seconds pass and you hear some footsteps running to the door, and it swings open, and you see Nina Gorbov standing in the doorway.
As this is happening, I kind of like loom, kind of like look through the.
All right.
Oh,
So
the
you
door
kind
is
of look around.
Yeah.
And you do see Reximus standing in the doorway. Nina sees you, and from the looks of it, from what you can tell, she immediately gets a little bit disappointed, as if she was waiting for somebody else. What do you do? She opens the door. Hi, Reximus. Is everything okay?
I mean, it is with me, I suppose. How's the rest of your family? Did they all make it out, or are they all inside?
I'm waiting for my mom. I don't know where she is. I haven't seen my mother at all.
You haven't? Like, you haven't heard about her, or?
No. My father and I left Alcides, and she kind of looks around and motions for Alcides to join her. She motions for you to come towards the door, Alcides. Alcides did just get here and is explaining pretty much everything to me, at least from his perspective.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure that this is where I need to be.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have to go, and I turn around and start running.
Okay.
So
start leaving. Before you can run, as you turn around, you see Vlad, Desiree, standing kind of in the doorway. Or like behind you. Sorry, not in the doorway, but behind you.
Okay.
And as you turn around, you see him. Hello. And he looks well dressed, doesn't look tattered at all. Good to see you. I was looking for you, Reximus, and he kind of looks behind you a bit. Alcides, are you in the doorway at all, or did you join Nina? You did?
Yeah.
All right. And you, Sir Dragonborn, I am looking for the two of you. Would you mind coming with me?
for what?
Well, I'm... In regards to our meeting before, and Lord Tridom.
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Go
ahead.
In regards to our meeting with Lord Tridom, and what we discussed inside the building, of course, looking to talk with you about that.
Listen, I'm not sure that that's the most important thing right now. We need to make sure that everyone inside the mansion is safe.
There's more important matter. I speak up. I say there's more important matters right now. The mother, Ingrid Gorbov, is nowhere to be found after everything happened.
Yes, right, Ingrid. No, I did see her. I do know she is okay. I saw her going through the town shortly before I made my way over here. From the looks of it, she looked okay. Looks like she didn't wasn't at the party when everything began to crumble.
Right. Okay. Well,
I'm guessing Nina lets out like a big oh thank goodness.
Yeah, she lets out a sigh, or a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
So, Mrs. Gorbov is okay. If you'd like, we can talk as we walk. I would like to discuss things with you and your friend here.
I asked
Alcides.
Before I go, I turn around and talk to Nina for a minute. I asked her, am I still welcome to stay here tonight, or do I need to find a different place to stay for the night?
You're fine to stay here. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's I mean, still paying you for protection, I guess.
Would you do me a favor? Would you take this box up to the room I'm staying in?
Yeah, sure. And she kind of grabs it, and as she does, she just the weight drops, and you can see her automatically begin to struggle with the box.
I say, you know what? Let me carry it upstairs. I'll go carry it upstairs real quick.
Okay. You pick it back up, and she's okay. and carry
I
the
asked,
stairs to your
I
room.
asked her to like come upstairs with me just so I can talk to her as I go up.
Okay. Yeah, she begins to go with you. Reximus, what are you doing currently?
I guess I turn to Vlad and I just kind of say, do you know of
Nice weather.
do you know of anyone else that was, not that came out of it safe and unharmed, or?
Well, I'm fairly certain everyone's fine. I think, as of course we were inside, we took the brunt of everything.
Right.
Yes.
You don't happen to have any healing potions or anything on you, do you?
Oh, no, I do apologize. I do not.
Well, I figured as much. Okay, well,
Should have stuck
I
with
might,
a little girl.
are we walking to this place, or do you have
Yeah,
a carriage,
we could walk to find anyone else you're worried about. Of course, we can move as we talk. We're just gonna wait for our dragonborn friend.
I guess what the point is, I can't sleep on the way, or
No.
all right, no, that's
I don't have a carriage with me, and he kind of motions around to himself.
Right. Well, how's it going?
It is.
You like jazz?
You like jazz? It's good. I feel great actually. It's Yes. How are you doing?
Never mind. I don't like this. Never mind. Yeah. Let's just. Yeah. I'm a just hum to
Pulls
myself
out
while I
iPhone.
wait. I'm gonna just hum to myself while I wait for them to.
Just goes.
Alright, you guys wait in silence then. What?
Decided I don't like
So the back to me.
Wow. We've recreated the awkwardness of waiting.
Yeah,
Waiting for-
actually waiting. Good job, guys. You did it. Proper roleplay. So Alcides, you are currently walking up the stairs with Nina as you're carrying the box up to your room. What did you want to talk about?
There's a couple things I want to talk about. First thing is I'm not exactly sure what this consists of, and as long as I am still out, I want to make sure you are safe. So please stay here, and I mean at least until your mother or someone arrives back here. And while I'm out, I will see if I can find her or make contact with her.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Also, I noticed something that your Mr. Reximus seemed to take a different, not approach, but as soon as your mother was mentioned, things were different. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I don't know, it's just something in his tone or expression. Just as soon as he found out that your mother wasn't home, it just, you could tell something was bothering him.
I was more focused on other things there. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
As of this point, you've reached your room when you set down the box and are currently heading back downstairs. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
I know I was gonna say something else. I'm just gonna end it off with I'm really happy you made it all fine. I'm sorry I wasn't there with you when everything went down.
It's okay. I'm just glad you're okay as well. That's could have gone much worse. So yes, as of this point, you have reached back downstairs and you look to see the door open and Reximus and Vlad are both just kind of standing there awkwardly.
Question. Could I have changed into my armor before we went?
That would have taken some more time, but yeah, you could change you back into your chainmail armor. Or were you gonna wear the new armor or the chainmail armor?
Do you hear me? I said
No,
8.
No, she would have stood outside while that happened.
I know.
So you,
Yeah,
the
I
chainmail or
would've-
the new armor?
I'm gonna put on the chainmail for now until I can figure out some things about the other armor.
Okay. And reload the page. We're all good. So.
Do you know this
All right.
one, Todd?
What?
Wait, did you say, do you know this is a vibe?
No, I said, do you know this one, Vlad?
Oh. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Good song. Good
Very,
song.
very true
Right.
question. I just made it up.
Can I walk outside? Like, all right, you guys can stop being awkward now. Let's go.
Oh yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes.
Onwards.
So, yes. I wanted to talk to you about the meeting. Of course, you were in there during the meeting, right, Sadix? I can't remember. My memory's a little bit blurry.
I
must
was
have taken a hit to the head.
outside. I was outside the door.
I'm sorry. You assumed this young. I can't even call him gentleman. This young squire was in our meeting.
I as soon as he says that, I slug him in the arm.
All right, enough to do some damage, or no?
I'm gonna die from getting punched in the arm.
Unarmed strike. Hit.
Oh, you're
DC
actually
plus
going to
7.
hit him?
I am going to hit him.
Oh no!
Wait, how much health do you have?
Why'd I have to open my big fat mouth?
He has 5 health. He looks. You look at him and you see he looks dreadful. He's bleeding. He is
Punch him right in the bruise. I really want just like Stu to fail a constitution check and just pass out.
Are you going to hit him?
I thought he had 7 health. Wait, I thought he had 7 health.
5.
5.
No, Chrissy has
5
7.
health.
Okay, jeez, okay. I'm still gonna hit him, but I'm not gonna do damage.
Okay, so it's just a friendly kind of slug then. All right.
No, I hit him hard. I hit him really hard.
Oh yeah.
I just
No, if you hit him hard, you're doing damage.
Can I do half damage?
No.
You either hit me really hard,
I hit him
or you're hitting me a
hard
little.
enough that he feels something,
You
but
can
he doesn't
do
like it.
non-lethal damage, so if it knocks him
Yeah,
out, then
so
he
it's
doesn't
basically
die.
that.
You can do like a friendly like punch.
It's the slug in the arm of like fuck you. Sorry.
Yeah.
Language
Swearing
again.
again.
Oh, he
Sorry.
swore.
At least for
Oh,
EJ
no.
stream. I know Evotech's a little more lenient at this point, but still sorry.
Oh.
But yes, so
Stu, just do the saving throws. It's fine. Stu is having the worst experience, but his character low-key deserves it. Wow.
I mean, that's true.
See, I am
Karma,
chaotic
karma.
neutral. I really wanted to do it. I wish it was lower damage, man.
I mean, it's up to
No,
you,
you
man.
can do it.
If you want
Go
to
for
knock
it.
me out, go for it, bro.
what would happen if I killed him?
I would have to.
No,
kill him.
you
Just knock him
couldn't.
out.
You couldn't kill him. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
you,
wouldn't-
you
you
might be
wouldn't
able to knock
kill
him
him.
out, but it wouldn't.
You wouldn't kill me. You
instantly
would knock
kill
me
him.
out, and I would have to roll death saving
In
throws.
order to kill him, you have to do double.
Oh,
his
that's right.
max
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, there's
Okay,
no
so-
way
yeah.
he's gonna
So,
actually die
You know what?
from
No
it.
way
I'm
you
gonna
can.
do it. I'm gonna punch him because.
All right.
Because
roll to
why
hit him.
not?
Go for it, bro. I won't be mad. I promise. At least I won't be mad.
That's
but
a
It's for the
17 plus
character
7.
count.
17 plus 7.
Watch that be damage and not to hit.
So, Reximus, as you're walking in, you're like, oh, this squire was in our meeting.
After
You feel a punch in the back.
in the back.
He said he was
In
going
the
for the
back,
arm.
and it just sends a shock up your spine. And you get dealt 6 damage.
Oh, sick. All right, yeah, I'm knocked out.
The
With,
ground.
yeah, I'm knocked out for sure.
I say, all right, I'll get him. I tell you what, I'll get him, and I just pick him up.
You, as you
I'm sorry.
lean down-
I'm sorry. You just pick up an 8-foot tall
Dinosaur.
person.
Yep,
All right.
I could drag you.
Hang on. Yeah,
Lean
8
down to
foot
pick
tall.
him up.
Uh,
As
By
you
the way.
lean down to pick him up, Vlad looks shocked, more or less.
Let me know when to roll saves.
I just say I don't like being. I say I don't like being insulted.
Understandable. I
And
get it.
he said some things earlier, so
And
Yeah.
as you lean out to hit him, to pick him up, sorry, you feel arms slam on your back. Let's see here.
Oh, boy.
Wait, are you talking to
We're getting in a fight
Alcides?
with the guards.
Alcides, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's see here. Oh, and you get advantage. Whoops. Okay.
Weekend at Bernie's, what?
Mhm.
Alright, so you immediately feel two arms slam into your back, into the metal on your back. And you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you look back up, and you're now currently on the ground prone. And you look up to see Vlad's face kind of melting away into a bluish gray kind of skin.
Ew.
Oh,
His mouth
interesting.
kind of folds away, and the eyes
Ugh.
like gloss over yellow.
Oh no.
So it's not
And-
Vlad.
From what you can see, you don't think it is. No.
I don't
Great.
think this is flat.
Dude. You just knocked me out.
Okay, hear me
There's
out.
gonna be a fight and we just ruined ourselves.
Oh no.
Yo, 1v1 me, bro.
As you look up to him, you begin to see the shadows around you moving and shifting. Please roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, sick. Am I rolling initiative too?
Yes, you do also have to roll initiative. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
ahead and
'cause I
roll
gotta. Okay.
for.
That's a nat 20, boy.
Hey,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Plus what?
Doesn't really count for initiative.
Yeah, plus
Alright.
what?
Sue says can't relate.
Dexterity. That's your. It says it as initiative.
No, I'm asking
Uh,
Niner what his
Plus two.
total
That's
is.
22.
It's 22.
Yo, these dice though.
Nice.
Give me a second.
You need to go stew one of those.
So we're the only two in the fight, right?
Currently, yes.
I'm writing in my journal and then going to sleep.
I'm counting my coins.
Meanwhile, you should.
Oh, you stopped at 26?
If you,
Oh,
no,
there is that one.
Oh,
you
it
have to
ran
turn
out.
It up. Sorry. You have to turn it up. It's quiet for whatever reason.
Hey, battle music.
Heck yeah.
I like it.
Intensity increases.
Because that Bernie's
I don't even know what that means, dude.
Welcome to the stream.
Basically, he's puppeteering your dead body.
Oh. Alright.
What?
I mean, it's not dead yet. I'm not dead yet.
No, you're just unconscious.
I am not dead yet. Okay.
Our stew's not
Sorry.
dead. He is surely alive.
He's just sleeping on the sidewalk.
Because he got punched in the back.
Okay.
Oh, yo. Hey, you know what I could have done?
Yo, what's up?
I had 5 remaining health that I could have healed for someone.
Yeah, you could have.
True.
You can bring him. You can make him stable if you wish.
You could
on your
stay
turn,
on you.
So you got nat 20, so you're going first.
Yeah, you could
a
not only
22.
stabilize him, but also get him back up and in the fight with those 5 healing points.
What did you get, Stu, for
11.
11? Okay.
Yo, half of me.
Yo, I rolled above a 10, chat.
Hey,
Let's go.
Pog. But
Was
how,
it the
how
normal
high
dice or
above
was
a
it,
10?
was it the initiative plus? So
No, I have no initiative, so that was, it
Okay.
was just straight.
I'm surprised.
What was it total?
He has no initiative, so it's just 11.
It was just 11.
Oh, okay, 11.
Uh,
That's what I was asking. How high above a 10? 1 is the answer.
1 above a 10.
1. Yes. 1 is the answer. Okay. Sorry.
Dulu should link this playlist in the Evotech Discord later, says Star.
I like this.
I will get the songs and get them, yep. So,
I really hope it's not copyrighted.
Alcides, up first. I don't think it is. I've been searching a royalty for your stuff. Alcides, you're up first. You are currently prone, so you're gonna have to spend half your movement to get up in the first place. currently you see the shadows around you moving, and in front of you is the, from what you can now see, a doppelganger.
Hmm.
Okay.
Can I look up
I'm gonna stand up.
You are
I was
unconscious currently. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and look it up. Yeah.
So I do want to see what.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, you go.
Just don't look at the
stand
stats,
up.
dude.
D&D terms.
Don't look at
I'm
the
trying not
stats,
to
just look at
stats.
pictures.
I'm
Yeah,
just
just go
looking
ahead and
at
look up Google image it. Yeah.
images.
So,
An
Oh.
interesting fellow.
you
I'm also-
stand up. What?
Alright, see you in a bit, Luigi.
What do you do?
Hang on. I do want to see what it looks like. Ooh.
He looks like an alien, you know? He looks like he from
Really does.
E.T.
Yeah.
No. That's a different kind of alien.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, but
What am I gonna do?
Mhm.
It's obviously, you know, trying to hurt me.
Yeah, it has hurt you. It dealt
6 damage.
6 damage. Thank you very much.
Okay, so there's only one, correct?
One of those things around you, you see as the shadows are kind of moving in the night.
Man, there's a
One
lot
that
of
you
things
can
attacking
connect.
people this time of night.
Yes.
I think Can I stabilize Stu?
Yeah, you can go and use your action. Is it an action or bonus action to
I'm not
lay on
sure.
hands? You have 15, don't you?
He does have 15 points. He used 10.
I used 10.
Oh, okay. I thought it's not this here. Sorry. So you currently have 5. It is a action. So yeah, you can use your action to heal him, to stabilize him, more or less.
And then, so... is
Then
that
he
it?
becomes conscious. He'll become conscious since he's no longer at 0.
Can I do something after the action?
You have your bonus action and half of your movement speed, which is 15 feet if you wish to move.
Which I'm pretty sure he's that close to me.
Yeah, he is right next to you. You guys will walk.
I'm gonna lay on hands him as my action, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna attack the thing.
Can you attack as a bonus action? You can't. No.
Can't? Okay. Would I be able to?
Uh,
I thought you could as a bonus action.
bonus action. As a bonus action,
You can
You
only
can use
attack
your
as a
ray of
bonus
hands.
action.
on your character sheet, it tells you what your bonus actions are. You can only attack as an action.
Okay, so then can I swap those around then?
No, you can't heal him as an action. As a bonus action. It has to be an action to heal him. Yep.
Okay. Okay, so action to combat. Action to combat.
basically your choice is fight or stabilize me.
You know what? Do I want to 1v1 this thing, or do I want to stabilize you?
It's up to you, dude. I can sit here and roll death saves. So
I mean, it would be better.
I wouldn't prefer to do that,
tactically.
but I honestly,
I know,
I
what
really
are
wouldn't
the
prefer to do that.
What are the odds that as soon as I stabilize you, it just kills you? Or it just not.
Well, they can keep knocking me out, basically. I think, right? Or
Yep. As
I
long
mean-
as you don't go below your, don't get negative your max health. Yeah, you don't die unless
right.
if you're unconscious and you get hit, then it counts as 2 death save fails.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But technically, yeah, they can just keep knocking you out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want a technical breakdown of what would be smartest to do, it's always
Okay,
better to have
so
2
I know
people
what I'm
fighting
gonna
than
do.
1. So you could use
What I'm
1
going
point
to
to
do
bring
is
them up.
I am going to, so I am going to stabilize Stu with the 5 points.
All 5 of them at once? You could just do 1, and that would still bring him up and make him conscious, and then you could
What's
save 4
0, yeah.
to do it again in
No,
case
to
he goes
0,
down.
he'd be unconscious but stable.
Oh yeah, because he went down to
He's at negative 1 currently.
Gotcha. Okay,
Mhm.
so we're taking
if I
these 2.
did 2, would he be alive?
He'd be at 1 health. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I will use 2 just in case.
Okay.
All right. So
So-
I'm stabilized then.
You're at 1 health, yes, and you all of a sudden you feel a jolt of cold energy, Reximus, as your eyes open up, and you see Vlad has now turned into not Vlad, and you're currently
Oh,
in the
help me!
you're-
I'm trying to stabilize on the sheet and I can't figure it out.
Just mark it as death
I-
saves successes.
Yeah, 3
No,
successes, but it's not doing anything.
No, just bring your health up. I'm just bringing your health up to 1.
Okay.
And I'll reload it. So go ahead and okay.
As my bonus action, I can switch like weapons and stuff, right?
You are at 1.
Technically, that doesn't even count as anything because you could just do that like as your attack action.
Okay.
But sure.
There you go. You just have to raise your health up to 1 too. Go ahead and reload it.
Okay. It's taking
So
its time reloading.
As your bonus action, yeah, you can change weapons. Currently,
I'm currently using the vicious longsword, two-handed.
yeah, you don't. Oh, okay. So yeah, you.
So what I'm
changed
going to
ways.
do, I'm going like this, now one-handed and pulling out the shield.
Okay.
I now have
Go
18
ahead and
armor class.
equip your shield then. Cool. Alrighty. So then, next up is not Vlad's turn. Is that all you're gonna do, Mercedes?
What else can I do?
Move, talk, pretty much it.
Hey, Reximus, yeah. How you feeling there, bud?
Take it.
Really great. But you know,
So you see what happened is as soon as after I slugged you, Flag kind of went.
Reactions talks have to be small.
Okay.
You
Vlad
only have a couple seconds.
Vlad is
Yeah.
not Vlad. Yeah, he shadow things. So now we must kill.
yeah, I kind of picked up on that.
Big swing, do whack, kill thing. Yippee.
You don't have to talk in caveman speech, dude.
Booga booga caveman brain.
Dear
okay.
diary. My friends are dying.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. So, next up is not Vlad's turn. And since you are currently the most threatening one, I'll say these. Let's see here. Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, I got so confused.
Okay.
I forgot I had music playing in the background, and I was just like, "Where's that coming from?"
Yep. So he's gonna attack you. He's gonna try to hit you again. That is
He got over an 18.
Yep. His natural roll was a. I'm just gonna tell you because I can. I don't have to, but I can. His natural roll was a 13 plus 6, and then an 18 plus 6. So, yeah, he gets 2. He lunges at you and slams you a few times, dealing. $14 total damage to you.
Yo, what the heck?
Nope, sorry, 13. Cool. So, with that, it's going to end his turn. Reximus, it is now your turn. You are currently laying on the ground, which means you are prone.
Mm-hmm.
But it is now your turn.
Okay.
Hello, tiny humans.
Tiny humans.
I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is this is tough.
We got left out of the Ashkin today, Myrtle.
All right, I'm gonna try and throw a dagger.
Girl needs her sleep.
From the ground? Okay.
Well, I'm gonna get up. So, sorry, first I forgot to get up. I'm gonna get up. Use half my movement to get up.
Currently don't have the daggers equipped to you.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot that that's a thing. Okay,
Mhm.
You're right. I do have a small knife though. I can't use that for a weapon.
I mean,
though.
you can use your bonus action to take it out, yeah, and use it. So yeah, basically, you can use your bonus action to equip one of the daggers.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait. Okay, so is it like in my
It's
bag?
it's basically in your bag, yeah.
Wait, same as my armor too?
No, your armor's not on you. Your armor's back at home.
Okay, all right.
Home armor? Oh, you do. Okay. Yeah, your armor's
Yeah, I
back
have,
at
like-
home just because you're
yeah.
at the party. You weren't
Yeah.
expecting this.
Okay,
You would
then I
have
will.
had a dagger or two on your person, just not equipped to you, basically.
Right. So I
Sorry,
only have
EJ,
the
sorry.
one, or do I have all of them?
You only have 2.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
So I'm going to equip one of them at least,
All right.
and at least take. Yeah, I want to take one out and kind of throw it at the doppelganger,
At the not Vlad? All right.
the not flag. Yes.
So you are close to it. So you are trying to throw a ranged while close. 60 feet. I think it'll be okay. Go ahead and roll to attack it.
So hang on, I'm still right next to Stu, right?
Yes.
A nat 20, baby!
Hey!
there
Nice.
you
Let's go! Finally.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
Maybe your luck's
which will be
finally
Okay.
changing.
4, and then you'll double.
Hashtag Triton is real.
Hashtag Trident is real.
That's a 1.
So you deal 2 damage.
Nice. Okay.
You throw
What?
the dagger and it sticks into
2 damage with a natural 20.
Yep.
That's
Oh
definitely
my gosh. that's
Because
so
my
sad.
roll, the roll on my damage sucks.
Yep.
Did you get a 1?
He rolled a 1.
Oh
I
my
got a 1
gosh.
on my
Yep.
damage. Yep.
That's the most disappointing thing I've ever heard.
And you can use half your movement to get up.
You
Is that,
already
Did you
did.
say you're going to do that? All right. So
Yes.
you use half your movement to get up as well.
And then I just say, try to hold him down.
Try to hold
Wait,
him down.
wait. I'm not even talking in character. Try to hold him down. Okay.
What do you mean hold him down?
You can grab him.
You can technically grab him, yes, if you so desire. So after that,
But he's all shifty and shadowy.
Alcides,
Yep.
you see from the shadows a figure reach out and attack you. You. Sorry, quickly getting the numbers. You see the creature reach out to grab you. Oops. And you watch as it realizes it wasn't in the right area and goes flying into a wall.
So it's just like
It lunges from the shadow, just like, and hits the wall and kind of phases through it.
So an angry shadow
Hey, yo, sicko!
completely misses.
Yep, basically. Net 1.
banish the shadows.
Banish the
So-
shadows.
Banish the
So
shadows,
there's like
banish the
other
shadows,
things
banish the
around
shadows.
us, and not just the not Vlad.
From what you can tell, yeah. You
Okay.
basically you watch as this thing goes flying in between you, between not Vlad and you two. It's like as it tries to grab all those cities, looks to the side, like kind of slow motion, looks to the side, realizes
Do we all
I'm
just
not in
kinda
the
look at
right
each other?
place.
But we all just kind of look at each other and we're like,
Yeah, basically.
like just watch it go. It just goes. Meow.
Just give it the
Basically, yeah,
opportunity to leave. Just be like, hey, would you like to go? You don't have to be here.
Yeah, sorry about that. It just disappears. No. So Alcides is now your go.
Okay. Let's see. Blue, should I do the thing?
I don't know. That's up to you, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
You are you.
The
You
thing.
do you. I don't know what you're talking about. Just do it if you can. If you want to do it, you can. It's Dungeons and Dragons.
Do what you must
Yep.
I'm going
because
to
you
use-
can.
I'm going to activate my Sacred Oath.
Oh,
Can I
Bless
do
you.
that?
Yeah.
Plus,
which one is
Yeah.
that one?
Would that be a? That's my defragger.
The
that-
yeah, that is a bonus action. Yes.
Cool. Okay. So
Um,
can I do my bonus action first?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you
yeah,
can do
you can do
anything
them in any order.
So defragger. You want to explain to them what it does, Blue?
So you watch as Alcides with kind of a sudden jolt of energy behind you, Reximus, you kind of look behind you and you watch as Alcides sprouts 2 neon white arms from below his other arms.
Wow.
And you now see that Alcides has 4 arms, 2 of them neon white underneath his 2 normally
as you
black
see the
scale.
neon arms, you see that I now, with 2 arms, that's the great sword. I have shield in bottom, and I have another weapon in my left hand. Is that a thing?
Spider-Man?
So
Impressed.
what is the other weapon you equipped?
Okay, so I have. I gotta make sure.
You have the halberd and the Yukola. But that's a throne.
Okay, now I'm going to. Okay, so I'm still gonna keep the one-hand greatsword, and I'm gonna double hand the halberd.
Longsword. Okay, you double hand the halberd though. Okay. So
Yeah,
you watch as
Big more damage.
2 arms sprout from underneath his normal arms, reach behind him and unsheath a halberd.
Mhm.
Actually, no, you don't have the halberd on you because you only took the armor, so you don't have the halberd on you. It's still
I
up to you.
don't?
No,
What about the Eucla?
you would still have that on you, but that's technically a ranged weapon. But yes. You do have that. Yukula. Yukula? Yes.
You're cool. Yeah.
Yukula. Yes.
Okay, so then greatsword, or longsword, Eucla, shield.
Okay. You double handing the longsword then? Okay. So you watch as he now holds the longsword that he had before in 2 hands, a shield in one, and pulls out a small kind of simple bladed weapon. Let me just send it to you because it's weird.
It's weird. It's kind of cool though. Are you just putting in the group chat?
Yeah, I'm just sending it to the chat. How do I spell it?
It is
I don't see it yet.
Yeah, there it is. YKLW.
WA.
So
Yeah.
weird.
Copy image. There we go. And that's what it looks like. He pulls that out from behind him as well.
Jeez. Alcides does? Alcides
Alcides
does?
yes.
I see. Alright.
Yeah.
And this is what we're fighting. Chat.
So that is your
spooky.
bonus action. You still have your action. You can now attack. Have multi-attack? I don't know if you do. Let me double check.
If I do, that'd be sweet.
What's the point in the arms if he doesn't get multitask?
Yeah, that's what I'm double
Holding
checking.
more things? Lasers and liches.
I would say with those, yes, you do. You do
Okay.
have now multi-attack, so you can attack twice, basically.
So I'm going to attack with both the longsword and the Eucla.
Okay, so go ahead and roll for your attacks.
That's a 19 plus 7. And
Okay. So roll for damage, whichever that one was.
there's a D10. That's a D. I guess that would work too. D100. So 9
Welcome back, Evil.
plus. What is it?
5.
No one has tried to
So
hard
that's 40. And on top of that, I want to see if I can even do it or not. I want to make sure I can still do it.
What? What are you trying to do?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
I have no idea. I'm not a mind reader.
Yeah. What the heck? Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
He's being confusing and secretive. That's what he's doing.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna divine smite that as well.
Can you?
It's when you hit with a melee attack, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 damage. I still have a spell slot. I think I have. Yeah, I have 3 spell slots.
Does it say it's used
So, yeah,
as a
you-
bonus action, or is it just whenever you do it? You
It's just when you hit.
Okay.
But I can add that onto it.
neat.
That's why I did so much damage last time.
Yeah.
You.
What are these?
One
creatures?
spell slot?
Are they? It is when you hit with a meteor.
You don't know. You don't know what
You
creatures.
can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first maximum, and plus 1d8 against undead or fiends. Are they fiends or undead?
You have no idea. So you use your divine smite.
Okay. So that's 2d8.
2d8. Go ahead and roll that.
It's a 5 and a 6,
So 11.
and that's plus the 14, right?
Yep, plus 14. So now you have a secondary attack.
Which is my Yukula.
You can attack with the Uvula, or you can attack again with the longsword.
Oh, I'm gonna attack the end with the longsword then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Is a 14 plus 7.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Advantage.
D10 again.
Yep.
That's a 10. Let's go.
Nice. So 15.
Yee.
So it's 15
Alright.
plus. What did I have originally?
Uh,
It was a 14, a 11.
yes. I'm just doing it in increments. I've already got it. Okay. So, is there anything else you wanted to do after that? Because you used your bonus action, you've used your action. I don't believe you have any more spell slots.
I'm just
You have 3. You do have 1 more spell slot, technically.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
if
because
he's,
I've used one.
if he's used his bonus action and his action, it doesn't matter if he has spell slots. He can't use them right now.
I'm gonna run to the restroom. real
I
quick,
mean, for the
please.
divine smite, it
Oh, I
costs
see.
a spell slot. Yeah.
I have 1 spell slot.
Yeah, you have 1 spell slot.
And then I am just gonna like ready myself and be ready for someone to come
Okay.
at me.
So then, it is now not Vlad's turn.
And my defragger doesn't go away till the end of the battle, correct?
It equal to your proficiency bonus, so only 2 rounds.
So then will I just go back to what I was using before, which was just the shield and sword, or do I get a shield?
Basically, you grow too tired to control that ability.
Can I feel him kind of fade away and just kind of like, put the Yukula up and then just grab
So
the
you stop after that? Okay. Do you drop them after that?
No, like,
I just saw
no,
you.
I'm saying, is that what happens? Like, after the second round, do I just...
After the second round happens, yeah, they fade away and you become too tired to continue using them.
Okay, so then I'll just...
Meaning anything in the other arms drop. So if your shield's being held in one of them and the Yukula is being held, they drop.
Okay, but so this is only my first round, correct?
Yes, you have 1 more round.
Okay, so couldn't I, as my thing, after I just attack again, can I just swift, like, as a, not necessarily action, but as a thing, just put my Yukula up and then just grab my long sword from my 2 hands?
Yeah, you could.
Okay,
Yeah, but that's next round, yeah.
yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Alright, so, then it is not Vlad's turn.
Whose turn
As
is it?
you have done the most damage to him. Yeah, there you go. As you've done the most damage to him, he sees you as the most immediate threat. And I dropped my dice, but it landed in the tray. For 2 hits. He hits you once. And let's use this dice. For another 6 damage. So you're currently at 3. And that is the end of his turn. Next up is Reximus, your turn.
Okay, so can I see where the shadowy figure came from?
You can. It came from a bunch of shadows to your left.
Okay.
And where did it go?
Yep.
Gotcha. Hey,
Uh,
Sean.
Into a
I would
massive
like
shadows
to-
on the right.
I would like to position myself so that I'm sort of in the direction of both
It is
the
ghost that
shadows and this not Vlad.
You're more right than
Is
I
that
am.
possible?
Yeah, so the shadows to your right is last where you saw the shadowy figure.
Oh, I thought you
where it
said-
kinda landed.
Where it landed. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
that's where it is. So you can like kind of turn yourself to be not Vlad and the shadows. So yes.
Okay.
All
right.
So yeah, you go ahead and do that.
And I would like to cast sleep.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Let me see what that spell does real quick. What they need to roll.
Oh, I don't even have to aim myself. I can just choose people.
No, it's just an. I think it's just an area effect, isn't it?
Yeah, no, creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range. Oh, within 20 feet of some point.
So in other words, you could like aim somewhere to where it's far enough away from us.
Mm-hmm. And then I believe they're affected based on HP. You don't get to choose people.
Yeah, it's just based on HP.
That's right. So yeah, go ahead and roll for that then.
Okay, that should be.
Wait, is it? Let me double check here. Sorry. Roll 5d8. Yep.
5d8. Okay.
Total is how many hit
I'm gonna
points
use.
of a creature
I'm gonna
this
use
spell
the
can
sight
affect.
for that.
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order. There we go. The hits. So technically, that is
All right.
everybody except for you, because you can't target
Right. yourself with that. Right. I rolled. Total is 20.
He
Total
didn't
is
choose
20?
a point that. As far
Yes.
The point in between the shadows and not Vlad.
Yeah, somewhere in between.
Yeah.
So far enough away from us.
Did
No.
you do it far enough away from Alcides, or is he still in the ring?
I was right next to Stu.
You're right next to him, but I don't think it affects himself.
I'm just aiming at the point between the shadows and the doppelganger or whatever. If
Got
it,
it.
So that beat to Stu.
if he's
means
within
Alcides.
20 feet, then he probably will be affected.
Yeah, Alcides is. Both you and Alcides are in that area. I don't think it affects you, though. I may be wrong.
Stu, what are you doing?
You punched him.
Since creatures within 20 feet.
He
So
kind
I
of
mean,
deserved it.
Doesn't say.
starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this.
I would
until
say it
spell
should be able to
ends, blah,
affect
blah, blah.
yourself.
I don't think so. I'm just gonna double check.
It says nothing about not affecting me.
Yeah.
But I would assume my hit points are higher than these creatures.
You have
You
two.
have 1 health point.
Yeah, you have 1 health.
1 health.
Oh,
point.
it's like current HP. It's not
Yes,
like.
Yeah.
not your
yeah.
total. This is
Oh.
how many hit points you have.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Maybe I shouldn't do this.
Well, I mean, hey, if it falls asleep and you also fall asleep, then Alcides just deals with the shadow thing.
Then he can just
so
wait.
that's-
Yeah,
I
he
call-
can wait.
Alcides has 3 health.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, never mind. I thought it was like.
Yo,
I thought
it'd be
it was like
awkward
max.
Pokemon battle moment where 2 Snorlaxes sleep each other and they're just sleeping.
I thought it was like max hit points
Well,
and not
Or a
like
legal
current
target for the
HP.
spell.
Stu, you could still target a point that's like 19 feet away from the doppelganger guy and get him, but not yourselves.
So I
So
will
it's-
say, with your knowledge of magic, you would know that it would affect. Well, actually, let me double check. Starting with creature. How many hit points of creatures this spell can affect?
So it's somewhere within 20 feet of whatever point I set.
Yeah.
So I
basically.
can set it away from us.
Yeah,
and
so
make
that you
sure
guys
that
are
it's-
outside the range. Yes.
How much damage
Okay.
overall has Vlad taken?
No, you mean not blood? I don't know.
No, I meant like I'm not asking how much hit points he has left because like how much damage have we dealt to him?
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't know that either.
You don't know.
You could
You've
have
heard
kept,
him.
You could have kept track of that
He
yourself.
does. He does look hurt, but you don't know how much damage you've done to him overall.
As far as I know, it's like it's in the 30s. I know that.
You've
Alright.
heard him. Yeah, he's bleeding.
All right, so I do want to cast sleep then. Just
Okay.
aim
just-
it away from us.
Okay. So
But, like,
it does. You watch it. You cast the incantation, and you see the spell take effect, and you see not Vlad, the doppelganger. Its eyes grow heavy, and it just kind of begins to fall asleep.
Great.
You can't tell if you got the shadows or not.
Okay.
'Cause you
Is there
can't
any
see
way
them.
to? Can I roll something to check?
Well, he went through a wall, didn't he? Like he's not even
it
visible.
looks like he went through a wall. It looks like he went through a wall, but he's not
Right.
visible.
But you said like there was a group of shadows like near me. Can
Yeah,
I
then
see
it kind
anything
of
in those shadows or like?
Go ahead and roll a perception, investigation check.
I like perception for this.
Perception. Yeah, go ahead and roll perception then.
Oh, it dead slid across my desk. 8.
Yeah. You can't tell.
Then rolls.
Okay.
It looks like just a mass of shadows from what you can
Okay.
tell.
Well, I at least like put him to sleep, so that works.
See here. How long does this spell last?
Hold on.
Sleep lasts for 1 minute.
Until the spell ends. Yeah, it lasts a minute, so 10 rounds.
Okay.
Is that 10 rounds? 6. Wait. Yes,
I
10
think
rounds.
battle
Sorry.
it's
10 rounds.
either 7 or 10 seconds.
It's 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Sleeper takes damage, so if we damage him, then he'll wake up. Or if we slap him awake or something.
Damage who?
Not Vlad. The doppelganger. So, is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Oh, the sleeper. Wait.
No.
No. Okay. No. It is
Yeah.
the person who's sleeping. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not. It'd be caster if it was talking about you.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
Is there a way to heal myself without, like, because I don't have anything to heal myself.
You don't have anything to heal yourself. You don't have any healing potions or anything.
This is frustrating. Okay,
Do
no, I'm
I?
good.
Do you? Look at your character sheet.
Myrtle, you look so sad just sitting there in the dark.
Oh no,
You
I'm good.
You have healing potions.
I do.
It'll be okay if I hope
Oh.
I'm gonna have dinner soon.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch that.
Are y'all good if I hop soon? I gotta have dinner. Unless
we can-
y'all have something for Chrissy to come up.
I do,
Okay,
but
then
we
great.
can take care of that next time if you really need to go.
Well,
Oh,
how
I can wait.
fast could you eat? Could you eat and then come back and then hopefully they'll be done with this
Well,
fight?
it's more of a pickup thing, but it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. From the looks of this, this will end quickly.
Okay. I was gonna say if you need to, you could cut to her thing, do that, and then come back.
Okay,
to that.
actually, that might be a good idea.
It would be good to
Sorry.
balance things so that we don't like spend
Yeah.
an
Yeah,
hour and
so
a
we're
half.
not just doing.
So
just-
I'm not doing all
an
this.
hour and a
Not
half on one
rush.
group and nothing for the other.
So actually, I don't even know this will happen. So at Tat, while you're writing in your journal,
Mm-hmm.
you finish up your journal and you're beginning to head to bed. And go ahead and roll. Actually, let me see your passive perception. Cool. So, looking around the room as you put away your journal, you see in the shadows
Oh.
a shadowy figure moving, and you watch as it walks out from the shadows. Can you make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Okie doke.
I
Oh.
swear, if something coming out this small child,
Luca,
I'm
we
with
need
the
your help.
lid.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Wisdom.
That is a 2 + 2.
Yeah.
So, you feel an immediate burning sensation in your hands. With his
No.
right hand.
Ow.
Yeah. And would you scream at the pain?
Probably.
It is fairly bad. So yeah. Chrissy, what is your... Yeah, you would... Chrissy, you hear from the couple rooms over, you hear screaming. Tat, well, EJ, if you would like to go ahead and change over to a different character sheet. Chrissy, you hear screaming from the other room, from Tat's room to be specific. This does wake you from your slumber, as it is a very shrill, childish screech.
woke. I woke.
All right, you woke. What do you do?
Sauce of
Enter
dad.
the room.
I run towards Tat's room.
All right.
Well, I make sure that I have my armor on first, and at least my rapier with me, and
Okay.
then I run towards Tat's room.
So you grab your rapier and armor. Why do you have 3 sets of leather armor? What?
Why do I have 3 sets? What, huh?
She stole the
I'm gonna
clothes
remove
off
that later
people.
I do not recall.
So yeah, you run over to Tat's room. Tat, after the burning pain and the sensation dissipates, you look around the room. You look around the inn room, someplace you don't remember being, and you look down in your hand, and I can't remember the color now offhand. I do apologize.
Amber.
But yeah, you do see
brown or
a soft
Tiger's eye?
amber glow. Yeah. You do see a soft amber glow coming from the makeup and wrappings around it.
Mhm.
Slowly the amber glow fades, and suddenly Chrissy barges into your room. How do you react? Because from your knowledge, you do not know who Chrissy is.
Yes. I shouldn't have done that. I just broke my stream stuff, perhaps.
Also, sorry, I had to take away the face cam because I had to plug my phone in.
That's
You're
fine. Well, I'll immediately. Someone's barging into my room, and I'm unaware of what's going on, so I'll just kind of like jump back. Is my bag near me? Was I in bed, or was I just...
Yeah, your bag is near. You were in bed, but knowing you, your bag is near you.
Okay, I'll just immediately...
That you would have been putting your journal away.
I'll just immediately be like, who are you? What do you want?
So yes, Chris, you currently enter the room to see Tat now holding a bladed boomerang at you, pointing it at you.
Tat, it's me, Chrissy.
I'll just kind of be annoyed for a second, like yank out the pins holding my hair up, and it'll fall around. So what did you say?
I said, Tat, it's me, Chrissy. I'm not wearing the makeup and pretty stuff. This is my normal self. What's wrong? What's going on?
What are you talking about?
Did you scream?
I didn't scream. I'm just gonna reach over to my bag, put it on.
You did.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna like start kind of scooting around, like, you know how like animals will
Do you not remember me from the party?
circle each other. I'll be like, I've never seen you before in my life.
Okay. Do you remember the past, like, 2 minutes?
Yeah, being here, waking up here. Seems
Okay,
like...
and you don't remember yourself screaming?
Nope. Getting out of here if you don't mind, lady. Is there... No, there's no window in this room, you said.
There's a door behind Chrissy.
There's 2 doors, or just one?
Just the one door she came in from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna sheath my rapier now. Okay. So, and I put my hands up. So you really don't remember me, even though we literally met like last night, whatever.
Look,
At
just
the party.
Just leave me alone. I don't know who you are. You're being weird.
Okay. I'm not the one being weird here. I'm not sure what to do in this situation.
Get out of the way or I'm going through you.
What?
Wait, what?
I said get out of the way or I'm going through you.
Get out of the way or I'm going through you.
Okay, tiny child. There's no need to attack. Do you remember Barky?
I don't.
Barky the tree?
I don't make any indication that I know what you're talking about. Do I have all my stuff on me now?
Okay,
Like on my shoulder?
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Can I try to just like yeet forward and slide through her legs and through the door?
Yeah, go ahead and make a athletics check.
Okie dokie. Oh, That's a 7 plus. Oof. Oh, that's athletics, not acrobatics. So 6 total.
A 6 total? Okay.
Mhm.
Chrissy, you're going to try to stop her.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a... I'm trying to think of the best thing to do here. Go ahead and do a just roll dexterity for me. Let's see if
Okay.
you can catch her.
Okay. Well, dexterity is like the thing I've got like the highest thing in. Sorry, Tad, if I. Oh wait. Oh well, I got 12. Yeah, just 12. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you. Just 12.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I just didn't know if anybody said.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
I haven't
waiting
said
for
anything.
Blue.
I didn't know if my phone froze
Yeah,
because
yeah.
everybody was like still.
We are all still, yes.
Yep. Niner and Stu are on their phones.
Yep.
So they're still. Yeah, you see Tat lunge for like kind of like a space in between your legs so she can slide through, and you quickly just shut your legs, like put them together, grab Tat's head as she runs into your legs. So now you're basically holding onto Tat's head, like keeping her from moving.
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
Did you grab my hand or my head?
Maybe like while trying to like hold her back from like running out, just kind of take a quick look around the room to see if anything looks out of the ordinary from like a typical tavern inn room.
Roll a perception check for me.
Okay, it's +2, so put that in. Keep up. 11.
Nothing seemed out of the ordinary. What you can see.
Darn. Okay. So the spot where like Tat got hurt on the hand, is that like a visible or no?
You don't
Burning
see any.
sensation.
From what you can see, no, you don't see anything.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
In that case, I hold a cup Tat's tiny little head in my hands and just like look her straight in the eyes, like, Tat, calm down. I am not here to hurt you. Please calm down, child.
As you look into Tat's eyes, they have a different color to them. Instead of the I can't remember the color of them before. I'm sorry.
They were like light blue before.
Yeah, and as you're looking into them now, they are no longer light blue.
You
I have
forgot
to-
the
I
second
don't
color,
have-
didn't you?
I don't have. It's not pulling up for me, so I can't read any of it right now. I'm sorry.
It is brown, but they are now.
Brown. Yeah, so you go from a light blue to a brown color, from what you can see.
Weren't your
Wait.
eyes blue?
And that is a good point to stop for.
We didn't even use the transition?
No,
Or
not
should we
yet.
have?
At least for you
Okay.
two. Not yet, no. Actually, technically, Stu and Niner should have, but I forgot to mention it. It's fine.
What a guy.
Yeah, listen, I forgot that the transition happened. I'm so
Hey,
sorry. I'm so
Should I
sorry.
just queue it up now, bro? Like,
I have a hotkey set up and everything.
lit. I actually
Alright,
set it up
are we
on my
ready?
stream deck, dude, and
We
then
ready?
you just...
Yeah.
I already did it.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Pump.
Alright, we doing it?
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
did it.
Yes.
So a transition that we
Done.
missed, I guess.
I don't know
I don't know
what
when
the
it was
point of
supposed
this
to
was.
be. Probably when the not Vlad was revealed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
We were
not
supposed
live.
to. Oh, well, pretend that it happened at a more appropriate time.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Can we just retcon that we actually did the thing at the right time?
Yeah, we did the thing at the right time,
just-
and then the fight
Great
occurred.
time. It's my bad because I have to go get food.
You
Alright.
can go ahead and go.
See you,
Alrighty.
Myrtle.
Okay,
Thanks for
sorry
coming by.
guys.
Later.
Love ya.
Love you
Alright,
all.
Chrissy. Oh, the overlay is gonna get messed up.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
here we
fine.
go.
I'm.
I would just take the overlay off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm killing it.
What are we transitioning? The little symbols on the sides changed. We're not transitioning yet. We're gonna finish up MBlohr and so Alcides and Reximus' fight, and then I think that's a good point to end because Myrtle is now gone.
Mhm.
Cool.
So it is currently now. You don't see the shadows moving anymore, Reximus.
Okay.
but it is now Alcides, your turn. You see now, as Reximus kind of points his hand off in one direction, off into a direction, chants a few words under his breath, and then you watch as the doppelganger, its eyes slowly close and it hits the ground and unconscious.
Okay. So. Okay.
It is now your turn.
Cool. Attacks again. Just
okay.
Attacks again. So.
All right. Go ahead and roll your first attack.
Vicious longsword.
Yep.
Is it 13 plus 7? So 20.
20. Yep, that hits.
And do I need to do damage now?
Yep.
Okay. That's a D10.
Yep.
Is a 9. I'm gonna divine smite that. I'm gonna use my last I'm gonna use my last spell slot for a divine smite.
Okay. So 9.
Wait. Hang on. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not. Hang on. Quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I use a spell as a second attack?
No. I don't believe you can. Can you? No. You have multi-attack for melee attacks only. No.
Okay, never mind. Then I am gonna divine smite it then.
Okay, you divine smite it. Go ahead and roll your divine smite damage, which is 2d8.
Should I divine smite it or no?
It's up to you, man.
I don't know what that means.
It's up to you, man. It's up to you, man. You can't ask for help. It's yours.
Yeah, make your decisions, bro.
I'm deciding because I had another thing I can do, and I think you know what I'm talking about, Blue.
Possibly, but it
Oh,
depends.
dang it. I should have disengaged to slide through Myrtle's
So
death.
here's the thing.
Yeah,
Do you want this fight to end quickly, or do you want it to go on for longer?
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't know about you, but we're not looking too great right
That's
now.
6.
One
You
hit
guys
point,
are
3 hit points.
bleeding.
6. Okay, so that's the 9 plus 5, which is the 14
No,
plus 6.
don't do the 9 plus 5. Just the divine. Give me the divine smite damage.
Like, you
it's-
realize
it's
I could get
6d8.
flicked in the head and I would get knocked out again.
A what and a what? Sorry.
Someone could blow on me.
So
And I'd be
1,
like,
6, and now I roll it again, correct?
So yeah, you roll 2d8s.
Okay, so that was a 6. I dropped it.
Wasn't there a
6 and 8.
5 in there? Oh no.
No, that was my
Okay.
other
So yeah, just the divine
So-
smite. What are those? So 6 and a
8.
6 and 8. Okay.
Okay, so that's it's 2 14s.
this battle music kind of slaps.
Hear me?
Yep.
And then second attack.
Yep. Go ahead and do your second attack.
Clearly, Niner didn't get the memo.
You do get advantage on prone
What?
enemies.
What do you mean?
Niner didn't get the memo.
Purple, man.
I saw it. Oh, I can change my shirt real quick.
No,
Nah,
please don't.
Don't. It's too late.
Please
They
don't.
can't hear the battle music apparently.
Yeah, I'm turning it up.
I should probably turn mine up too. It's
There we
very
go.
quiet.
What'd you roll to hit?
12 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. D10.
It got pretty quiet at the end.
Yo, having big boy strength helps a lot. And it's an
Yeah.
8. Plus 5.
8 plus 5. That's right. Okay.
15.
You, Reximus, you watch as I'll say he stabs down into its back, pulls out its blade again, and stabs down again. And you watch as it just stops moving. It was already
So-
unconscious.
So it's no longer asleep, it's just straight up dead.
From what you can see, it is bleeding profusely, a lot more than just an unconscious bleeding creature would be.
Classic WTF
So-
immortal
so-
move.
Dead. Question mark.
From what you can see, yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
It's no longer breathing.
Alright.
And that would end combat.
Sick, because the music just ended
Yeah.
as you did that, so.
It's perfect timing.
Lit.
Yo, defragger kind of OP though. As long as you hit. As long as
Yeah.
you hit.
You just need to hit things. And you're also facing against creatures that are fairly low level currently, just because you're low level. But yeah, so... And that is actually a perfect point to end today's session, as
any-
the body
okay, what-
stops moving.
That's what we're gonna end on.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to end on there, unless you two
Hey.
want to do anything with
You
each
know what
other.
I want to do? I just
Slap
pass
Niner
out
back.
right.
Fall asleep on the
pass out.
streets.
Yeah. What? I thought we were still on the front lawn, dude. What do you mean?
No, you guys walked for a bit,
Hey, can I do something?
and then you said you called him and then you started talking, and he punched you.
So the shadows
Ah,
are gone.
yes. Okay.
Go ahead. Niner.
I'm gonna punch him again.
Bruh. Please don't.
You don't. That's the end of the session.
Thank you. Are the shadows still around, or is the threat eliminated? Are they peaceful now?
From what you can see, you don't see the shadows moving.
Oh, from what we can see,
Yeah, the shadows are no
That
longer moving
is-
or attacking.
Eva Lugi's wanting that battle music to be posted on Discord or something. So
I
He
absolutely
said
will
that's
after
the end
the
of combat, so
Yep.
I assume we're good.
That is the end of combat and the end of today's session.
Cool
Just
stuff.
because Myrtle has gone.
Yeah.
There was more we could have done, but
Mhm.
I had a lot more planned.
Mhm. I feel like the combat
hurt.
could be a
That's
bit
okay.
faster. But
Could
well.
be, yeah. Niner had a lot of questions.
Yeah.
and I also had a lot of questions.
Nine
Yeah,
is
we'll
still
get
figuring
it.
out combat.
Well, I mean, I also was trying out something new, defense
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
When in doubt,
yeah.
narrate faster and don't worry about the math. That's my philosophy.
Yo, if
Yeah.
I could get some art of freaking Alcides with the four arm, like the arms, and just like,
I'm scared.
bro,
of
just
that.
seeing that'd be so cool.
But
Cool
yeah,
stuff.
I guess that is.
Yeah. Thank you all
that's
for
the
coming
end
out to the
of
stream.
Tonight's session. Thank
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm
thanks,
hoping
guys.
to have shorter versions of these sessions up on the YouTube channel sometime soon.
So,
you.
like,
Yes.
Yeah,
maybe
Stu's
saying,
gonna make like
highlights
a.
and like
highlight stuff. Yeah,
Highlight reel
I'd
and-
rather upload highlight stuff than just upload the whole thing because I feel like that's boring and majority of people are already watching the stream anyway.
Yo, there's gonna be highlight reel, and there's gonna be Stu throws a thing and does
Yep.
two
All right,
damage.
guys, I rolled under a
Alcides-
10 again.
Alcides hits everything for big boy damage.
All right, bro.
I mean, yeah, you aren't
That's
supposed
so
to.
true.
he's
Stu got a
supposed
nat
to be
20
using-
and did 2 damage, and Alcides didn't
Yep,
even
Yeah.
do-
yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Oh.
yep. You know, here's what I did in that fight. I dealt 2 damage to a dude and then made him sleep.
Yep.
And you were
Yep.
knocked
I
out
made
at the
him go
beginning of the fight. You were knocked out
Also,
before the
we
fight
are gonna
began.
raid. We are gonna raid people as well, so if you want to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't forget that against Stu.
Yeah,
I can,
no,
I can
got
actually
it. It's all
participate
good.
in the raid. Let me use my Twitch to raid yours, and then those people can go.
Hey, don't
somewhere
be
else.
a bot and raid the wrong niner.
Listen.
Or the wrong person.
I got it. All right. Chill.
So
Right?
VODs are going to be on
Chill.
Monkey,
So
VOD, which is
VODs
Ethan's channel.
Yeah.
To my understanding. Is that right?
Yeah, the VOD should be on my channel. How do I?
So the
Ignore
full
that chat, I'm
stream should be on EJ's channel, and then the short highlight cuts are going to be on Evo.
Shorter version will be on my
Shorter version.
Oh, not my channel. Evotech channel.
Evotech
There we
channel.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
How dare you try to steal our content
Okay.
that I spent so long writing?
So I have
Thank
a
you, bud.
different former Evotechie that we can raid.
Mm-hmm.
Because we usually raid Bryce.
I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream so that
so-
my people can raid Stu or on Evotech channel, and then
Alright.
you guys can continue
Oh,
on.
okay.
So if y'all want to
Sounds
keep
good.
chilling.